In this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about the EWSS waypoints and waypoint table. First, I'm going to zoom into an area of the world, and I will add a platform from our available libraries. I'm going to place that platform on the surface to start with. And I will add some waypoints graphically, and then I'll go back into the table and clean them up, make slight modifications to it. To get to the waypoint table, of course, just hit Properties for the platform, go to the waypoints, and you'll see the waypoint table. In this case, the waypoint table is for an aircraft, so we have time, latitude, longitude, altitude in feet, that's versus mean sea level, and altitude above ground level, speed, and heading. If this had been a subsurface platform, for example, the altitudes would of course be replaced with depth. Waypoint 0 is always the origin of the platform location. Waypoint 1 is the first waypoint that you'll actually get to, waypoint 2, and so on. In this case, we have time, which is the time of achieving that waypoint. So for waypoint 0, actually, if we set the waypoint time to, for example, 30 seconds, this means that the waypoint, that the platform won't actually start following the waypoint track until 30 seconds have elapsed. So you can add kind of a delay to your activity for a particular platform. Latitude and longitude, of course, you could enter these manually. Altitude, again, MSL and AGL, speed and heading. And if you change latitude, longitude, speed, time, these all affect the others. So whichever one you enter last will affect one of the other parameters. So in this case, I'm going to set speed to 180. And you'll notice that it changes the time. And likewise, I can go in and I can change the time, and you'll see that it changes the previous speed, like so. In addition, I can take a waypoint and I can insert a new one. If I wanted another waypoint in here, for example, I can insert a new waypoint. This essentially copies the next waypoint. So it's made a copy of this waypoint, and now I can just really kind of move this other waypoint out to there, like so. And we'll have this aircraft take off from the ground, so let's give it some altitudes. And let's make that 5,000. And 12,000. Okay, so the platform will take off and follow this series of waypoints. I'm going to add a few more waypoints in what will become a pattern. And in this case, I'll make it a figure 8. Now this is a very loose figure 8. You can add as many waypoints as you like to make it as detailed as you like. However, that being said, really, if you even just do the simple waypoint sequence, then you will pretty much get a nice pattern, because of course the platforms don't actually follow the waypoints to a T. They actually will try and run over the waypoint exactly, but their motion model will take precedence over their actual path. Okay, and one last waypoint going out. Now, if I wanted to do a repeating pattern, if I wanted this figure 8 to repeat several times, I can really just select the waypoint that I'm interested in, and you'll notice that I'm able to select a series of waypoints. I can then copy the waypoints and insert the waypoints before the last waypoint that I'm interested in. So I'll insert them once, and I will insert them one more time. Okay, so that gives us an aircraft that comes in here and flies around this pattern for 3 times. I'm going to go ahead and run this sequence, and I'm going to increase the speed. And one other feature of the waypoint table is that you can watch the waypoints that the platform achieves in this highlighted area here. This green row indicates the next waypoint that the platform is going to achieve during runtime. So as you see, it crosses that waypoint, it then goes for this waypoint, and that waypoint number 5 is highlighted right there. And that concludes the demo of the waypoints and waypoint tables for the EWSS.